Hey guys, this is Lilith every night. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm just gonna be working on one of my favorite readings that I love to do, and I love to work with people who have passed on. So this is Did Courtney Love Kill Kurt Cobain? And this is not to mock him. This is not to disrespect him, but to really get into. And this is something, cat is one of my totem animals, and the cat is a very curious soul, and I'm always curious to know the secrets of this world and, the secret societies and what the celebrities were into secretly and what happened. What happened to Kurt Cobain? Was it Courtney, or was it something or someone else, or was it just him? So I work with the power of the West and of water as I invoke this element to help me once again in tune myself through my intuition. With all due respect, I invite my angels, my ancestors, and my guides to help me do this reading with clarity, love, and light, and respect. And let's see, did Courtney Love kill Kurt Cobain? Let's see what I get. Okay. So I'm gonna use this deck right here. Okay. Okay. The Justice card came out and the Fool came out. Okay, so I think Kurt Cobain, he was a person who was clearly, he was one of those people that was like seeking fame, and he was really looking for it. He was, one of those people that knew he was talented, and he became a fool for the fame. I think he regretted being in this industry because he didn't know what was to come. He was clearly in a battle with Courtney, and he was I think he was he's trying to seek some justice in his life, or he was. And honestly, I feel like on this reading right now, I don't think he killed himself. I'll say that for sure. I don't think he killed himself. Was it Courtney? I think what happened is that there was some shadiness involved in this. I'm not gonna let me see what else I can get. I think he was ready to go on the move, and he wanted to live a normal life. He thought that the fame and the fortune was going to be a great thing in his life, and he really daydreamed about it. But I really think he was just looking for love, and he was looking for serenity and peace in his life, and he was looking for even a family. And I think he got caught up in the whole, like, the glitz and glamour of fame. Um, like, the spirit is telling me that there he deserves. I feel like he deserves justice in his life, and even his fans know the truth of what went down. Like, there's just no way that this conspiracy is going to go on for so many years, and people are just still not believing the bullshit. And I really feel like that's what the card is telling me, that there are people who are definitely trying to get justice for this. I mean, like, I know certain things are settled in this case, but some people just I think there's people in this industry who knows what really happened to him. Um I'm gonna see what else I can get. Let's see. I'm gonna call into another deck to help me with this. Let's see. I asked Spirit to help me pull out some other cards. I'm using my Ancestors and Angels deck. Okay. Okay, even though like he has passed on, I feel like he wants to let go of the drama. It says to go within your current situation. Honestly, let's see. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. She physically wasn't involved, but I think she knew. She knew what happened to him. Look, exchanging gifts. So she probably was the type of person like Courtney. She sold her soul. Let's just say that when you get to the higher ups, it's like you gain some sort of you gain a higher status. And I really feel like there was something real between them. There was a lot of passion between these people. There was a lot of fighting, yes, but there's a lot of relationships that are toxic. But that doesn't mean that just because it's toxic, that those people are necessarily gonna kill each other. But I'm not saying that Courtney doesn't know. I feel that she does know, but someone else did it. And I feel like there's a part of him that never really got any really peace out of this. He never got any he didn't get any justice for this situation that had happened to him. And there are definitely people who are, look at this is right here. This is changing faces. This is the dark side, the light, the dark, the light. This is like I see a lot of fake news, fake people in the situation who are covering up this case. They're covering up the act. They are covering up whatever had happened to him. They know that he deserves his justice, but there's exchanging of gifts. Like, I think they felt like eventually, like, I don't want to say that he was worth more dead than he was alive, but definitely there was people around him that were using him. I feel like most celebrities go through. People get used for the fame and they get used for the fortune. And he was kind of like a naive soul when it came to the industry. I think he didn't know much about it when he was definitely an adult when he needed to be an adult, but I think he just trusted his intuition when it came to his art. He knew, like, he knew that playing guitar and being in a band and making music was his passion. He knew that that was his purpose in life, and he really took that chance. And sometimes when you get so desperate into following your dreams, even if you run into the wrong people, um, you kind of run around with a chicken with its head cut off. And I think he was around a lot of like deceptive people in his life, and that was the dark side of the industry. That he was able to go within himself and look at that, and he really gained some wisdom in this music industry. But I think there's a part of him that just kind of wants to release this situation, because I think he's like, he wants to like pretty much cross over. And not that I'm saying that he hasn't, but like I feel like he just is probably more focused on his family and loving his daughter and wanting the best for her. Um, so that's why he's probably not so into figuring out who was wrong and who was right in the situation right now. I think he could care less about if people need to know this. It's more about what his daughter needs in this situation. Um, I did a reading on her last year, and it was crazy because it came out so accurate. I didn't even know she was a musician, but I wrote it down in my book of shadows. I think I'll read it. I'll find that book of shadows. Let's see. But yeah, I don't. The whole thing is that no, he did not kill himself. I feel that there were some forces involved, darker forces involved in this situation, and he was in a battle between what was right and what was wrong. Oh my god, I just saw a ghost. Creepy, maybe that was Kurt. Like I swear, I just saw the spirit. Like he's like, I'm here. Oh my god, that's creepy. Okay, like they don't like me talking about this. They're like, okay, yeah. Like I don't think he did. He was very depressed at some points in his life, but he was also a very happy person because he got to live his dream. He got to live his daydream. But at the same time, he had to fight for some things in his life just to stay sane. And not because he was a crazy person, but, you know, that's just how the music industry rolls. The music industry rolls. Like, there's a lot of, I think there's some secret societies involved. And, he probably knew too much as well. And I feel like there is some truth when they say, like, you can't just kind of live a normal life when you're a huge celebrity like that. And I'm not saying that they would kill him, but he was their money. He was making them money. Um, but I think he wants to let go of the past. But I'm gonna say this: do I think Courtney is completely innocent? I would say no, not really, because like she's putting on this face for us. I feel like something. What does my intuition tell me? Yeah, she does know what happened to him, and I feel like there's a part of it that hurts her. There's a part of that hurts her within. Some people probably don't understand why her daughter would even have a relationship with her mother if she killed her father. And it's not that she thinks. I feel like the daughter does know too. The daughter knows. The daughter knows how dark these these industries and these secret societies that work with people with lots of money and power and fame, how that game goes. She knows the game. They all know the game. And so let's see. Is there anything in my moon card that wants to come out for this? Okay, Kurt Cobain. Let's see. Okay. So it's saying that there's just some things that the spiritual realm, it has its secrets for a reason. There's a reason why things are hidden, you know? And that comes from also not just the physical realm, but that also comes from the spiritual realm. There's a reason why we cannot like see ghosts, and we cannot see beyond the veil. Most of us cannot see beyond the veil, and that's for a reason. Our eyes are meant to be focused on certain things in a certain moment, in a certain time. And yes, you can practice and all of that, but I think some people couldn't handle the truth. But what he's saying is that this energy is saying the people that do want to know more about, like, the people that believe that he did not do this to himself, he's saying, I feel like this energy is saying that you're not wrong, but you just have to be patient, because everything that is in the dark will come to light in this in his story, in his journey, that would happen to him, and the answers you need are coming. So this investigation will be revealed more and more. um Adjustments are required. I think I would say that he doesn't probably want his fans to focus too much on these conspiracy theories and the darkness and the depression of it, but to focus on what he came here to do, was to make you guys happy and to make people enjoy his music. But yes, he was whacked, there were some secrets to it. Let's just say, you guys know intuitively that yes, there's dark secrets in these industries. And was it Courtney? No, it wasn't. Does she know? Yes. And was it killing her inside? Yeah, of course, because when you fight with somebody that you're in a relationship with, and you might feel like you hate them in that moment when they're alive and there's a lot of passion. They were very passionate, but the good and the bad. But I feel like this relationship had a lot of heart too. Like the song she wrote called "The Part." Um, I feel like it was kind of like a sacrifice. Um, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, so I feel like we're not meant to know everything all at once, but things will be revealed. More to come is on the way. I think this energy just wants us to focus on letting go of the past. Whatever happened to him in 1994, that is gonna be coming. That will we'll know more answers to that. But I feel like this energy is telling me he will get his justice. He's getting his justice, and you know what else? I think he just is more focused on just the release and letting go of the need to be right, and remembering him as a legacy. So, yeah, that is Kurt Cobain. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and please, if you don't like these videos, you don't have to watch, but I mean that with kindness, because I'm trying to be more respectful with working in this kind of energy as well. Yeah. Anyway, that's Kurt Cobain. Bless be. All right.